morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio, so today we need to take a little bit of a look at some good news in terms of reprinted products we were not expecting to have, and some bad news in terms of your pre-release promos, or pre-releases in general, of Astral Radiance. So we should probably start there. And what's gone and happened is that Pokemon have gone and put out an official statement telling us that there are going to be some delays to some pre-releases for Astral Radiance. Here's what they've said. We are aware that some retailers and fans are experiencing delays in receiving their Pokemon TCG Sword and Shield Astral Radiance pre-release products due to global shipping disruption impacting delivery. We understand this inconvenience can be disappointing for our fans and play Pokemon retailers, and we are working with all parties involved to ensure the products become available as soon as possible. This does not change the Pokemon TCG Sword and Shield Astral Radiance pre-release or official release dates. We would like to thank the community for their continued support and patience in this uniquely challenging time. So, there are a few interesting things here, and some things which we cannot really state with clarity. Now, this was posted in the forum, support articles, call it what you will, of the official Pokemon website. This is a thing. And there are going to be a whole bunch of you who are watching this video going, hang on a second, Wassy, my local game store's got them. And hopefully that's everyone watching. Hopefully all the delays of people that don't watch my videos. Does that sound too mean? Maybe. Point is, it's not for everybody. Some will be delayed, some won't. I am expecting to go and join in the pre-release shenanigans over at my local game store this weekend, and I'm hoping I can. And if it's delayed, I'm going to be gutted. But maybe it is. And if it's delayed, it's delayed. Nothing I can do about it. And that is another important thing to note. There's nothing really anyone can do about this. The way we are at the moment, with the damn panic and everything else that's going on in the world, means that shipping, logistics, etc. is awkward, frankly. It's why we've seen a bunch of delays for products, especially in Europe, over the past few months. I still don't have my Arceus V-Box. I'm hoping it arrives soon, but I don't have it yet. I've got my Lucario V-Star collection. I've done the opening on this channel. Please do go and check that out. But I didn't get that until after the European International Championships, despite the fact that that card was legal for the European International Championships. I got my Morpeko V Union box, openings up on the channel. But again, I got that late, and they're not the only ones. There have been a bunch. And I know a bunch of you have got your Arceus V figure collection, because you've told me. And by the way, love seeing these tweets, love these pull posts. Keep them coming, keep sending them at me, always love seeing them. I know a bunch of you already have these, I don't. I don't have my Arceus box. Although, as a side note while we're here, and thank you to everyone that confirmed this for me, the stock image did hold, there is a pack of Cosmic Eclipse in the Arceus V figure collection, which makes it way, way better than it would have been otherwise, because that is a set which is over 2 years old at this stage. It's hard to find. It's a good set. It's gone up in value fairly significantly. You know, it's worth about half the box on its own, maybe more. So it's really cool to see that in there. Although, and I said this at the time, and I'll say it again now, if you see Cosmic Eclipse in here, in the stock image, it's likely that Cosmic Eclipse is in there. Because somebody, when they made this image, had to make the conscious decision to put it in there. And you would think they wouldn't do that unless it was going to be in there. So, it is likely. It is not guaranteed. And that is incredibly important. Yes, these stock images are likely to show us the right packs, but no, it is not guaranteed that they will be the right ones. That is very, very important. They are subject to change. So, it's not really anybody's fault, and I can't tell you where this is happening, but I am telling you that if it didn't impact a significant number of places, there wouldn't be a post on the Pokemon website about it. There are enough people, enough stores that are being impacted, the Pokemon have come out and just told us straight. If it was one or two stores, they probably just would have left it up to the individual store to communicate with their customers, because that makes more sense. But the other thing to note is this has not changed the release dates of the set. That means that pre-releases still officially start on Friday the 13th, and that the set officially releases on Friday the 27th. That is when the set is actually out. That is when everything is actually happening, and also that means that the set will be legal at the same time it would have been before, etc, etc. Nothing's changing in that regard, it's just that some people won't be able to get hold of them, and yes, this is sad, and there's nothing we can do about it, ladies and gentlemen. For me, just a quick reminder, don't forget that what's being sold are just the build and battle kits with some extra boosters. So my local game store's Mad for Miniature, which is awesome. You go along to there and you get yourself your build and battle kit, which gets you 4 packs and your pre-release promo and your little evolution line trainers, etc. in there to make a deck with. And then you get 3 extra boosters along with it. And the pre-release promos here are pretty cool. They are 3 new Hisuian Pokemon, Hisuian Samurott, Hisuian Basculegion, and Weirdeer, and then Magnezone, but, if you played Legends Arceus, you'll see why Magnezone's in here. And I've made absolutely no secret of this. I want that Kato Samurott. I might even be getting 2 pre-release kits just so I can try and pull that Hisuian Samurott. I do, pay attention to my Twitter over the weekend, assuming my pre-release isn't delayed, because if I don't pull Hisuian Samurott, I'm going to want to be trading whatever I did pull to get that Hisuian Samurott. Because look how beautiful the artwork is. So beautiful. And obviously look out for my opening of the pre-release kits over the weekend. So, that's the not ideal news, although hopefully it won't affect too many of you. The good news is we are getting reprints, restocks, call them what you will, of some Japanese products that, to put it bluntly, we weren't expecting to be getting reprints or restocks or call them what you will of. And that's kind of awesome. And remember, this isn't the first time this has happened recently. Because we saw a little while ago, I showed you that Kanahei playmat, the one drawn by the same dude who did all the artwork for Pokemon Smile, that sold out super quickly and is now actually coming back. Well, that's happening to a bunch of other stuff. And this is excellent, excellent news. Because it means that if there's any stuff going up on the Pokemon Center over in Japan that you really want to get hold of, but you're unable to get hold of, there's a decent chance that it might actually end up coming into stock, or back into stock, if it's popular enough. And that's kind of amazing. So if we take a look at these Cynthia and Garchomp sleeves, obviously Cynthia and Garchomp are a very popular pair. These are sleeves that sold out basically instantly when they went up. General rule is they go up at about, it's like 2 in the morning UK time, and there's a bit of a mad dash for everyone to try and get hold of them, and they sell out in like half an hour, but if you're there refreshing, you'll probably get what you want, and then they never used to come back. But it says quite clearly, we are currently in the process of remanufacturing this product, and it is scheduled to be restocked around the beginning of May 2022. Obviously, it's now the 11th of May, and that hasn't actually happened yet, which is a little bit weird, but hopefully in the not-too-distant future. We've then got the deck box featuring Leafeon and Glacion, and it is a beautiful deck box. And it says, we are currently remanufacturing this product, and we'll restock it around mid-May 2022. Now again, the dates here are all looking a little bit weird, because those Cynthia sleeves, it's the 11th of May. I think it's fair to say we're no longer really at the beginning of May. We are very much getting into mid-May at this stage, and it hasn't been restocked. So I think take the dates with a pinch of salt, but it clearly says on there that it is in the process of being remanufactured, so hopefully it's going to come back soon. And then we've both got the Leafeon and Glacion sleeves. I have the exact same note on them, that they are currently being remanufactured and will be back in stock around about mid-May 2022. So if you're a fan of Leafeon and Glacion, if you missed these the first time round, and some of you will be ordering from the Pokemon website, some of you will use reseller websites, but this means that they'll go back in stock on those reseller websites. If that's where you're choosing to buy your products, then you can expect these to be reappearing on those websites just like they did before, and this is awesome news. So, no, it's not ideal that the pre-releases are being delayed for some people. I really wish I could tell you who, but I'm afraid we just don't have that information. But at least this is, the second time recently I've told you about these accessories over on the Pokemon Center being restocked. And that's a good thing. Because it means that if we miss this stuff in the future, it's getting more and more likely that they'll come back around. And this is awesome. But I want to hear from you guys. Is your pre-release being affected? Have you got any pre-release plans? Which products do you want to see come back? Let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCG Radio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all that good stuff, head on over to patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing is always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.